This elevator should have stopped a while ago, right? Let's see here. Oh. Okay. Welcome to the tier list. I'm going to be rating every Pokemon from Gen 7 to Gen 1 in that order. On this scale, great, good, no strong feelings one way or the other, bad, shameful. I'm including alternate forms of Pokemon. Rowlet is good. Dartrix is also good. Decidueye is great. Love Decidueye. Great stuff. Litten, whatever. Torracat is shameful, I would say. A lot of missed opportunity. Incineroar is... No, well... Is he bad? I kind of don't like him, but I kind of like him at the same time, so I'll put him there, because it's not really that strong either way. This whole evolutionary line is groundbreaking. First clown Pokemon. Birds, they're all over the place. That's bad. No, I don't like that. Charge-a-Bug? You know where Charge-a-Bug's going. Heck yeah. Okay, Vikavolt. Yo, Vikavolt is sick as hell, bro. Crabrawler is shameful. Crabominable is where it's at. This Oricorio is bad. This Oricorio is shameful. Crabrawler is fine. That one's good. That's the only good one. No, that one's good too. That... I don't care about that. No. Well... No, yeah, it's bad. But this one's good. Yeah, it's good. I'm a fan. No, that one's good too. Dogs, you know, whatever. I'm not really a dog person. That one's good. This one's bad. That one's also good. I don't like the emo one. That's a bad one. The fish gets better when it changes its form, of course. Don't even get me started on Toxapex. Okay, I could go on for hours about that Pokemon. Horses, whatever. Kind of bad. No, that one's cute. That sucks. That really sucks. Yeah, it doesn't suck that much. But when it evolves, oh boy, that is a big jump. That thing sucks, and when it evolves, it becomes really great. You might be seeing a theme. Well, actually, this one is great in its whole evolutionary line. These are fine. Salandit and Salazzle. Stuffle goes down. Beware goes up, because his name is Beware. This thing is down there. Now, see if you can predict this. Where's it gonna go? And it's good. And where's this one? Oh, it's great. Yeah, see, they get better over time. It's like the point of evolution. It's like evolution in real life, really. Monkeys, of course, generally good. Golisopod? Don't even get me started. Sandcastle Pokemon, I mean, come on. Puku Muku? He's good. I don't care about these, really. Meteor? Is that his name? Or no, it's Minios. I forgot this Pokemon's name, but it's better when it's like that. Kalmala is shameful. Turtonator is great. I mean, good. Those aren't synonyms. Togedemaru is bad. Mimikyu is good. That thing is really bad. Delmise and Drampa, of course. The clanging, like, metal dragon Pokemon, those are sick. Okay, I'm gonna be real with you. These all look really dumb. Okay? And there's nothing worse than a lame legendary Pokemon. Because that's the one thing they're supposed to not be. Okay. Anyway. Solgaleo is good. Lunala? Lunara? Lunari? Lunari's great. Okay, we're getting into Ultra Beasts. Ultra Beast territory. That one's fine. It's like a parasite. That's kind of cool. Buzzwole's going up. Pheromosa, I don't, Oh, that Pokemon's like a wire. That's sick as heck, dude. Celesteela, whatever. Kartana's cool, like paper Pokemon. Guzzlord is way up there, man. Guzzlord is a contender for best Pokemon of this gen. Necrozma, in all its forms, in its base form it looks pretty dumb, but in its other forms it looks really cool. A lot of variants here. Magiarna, kinda lame. Not a huge fan. Marshadow, whatever, don't care. Poipole, is that its name? I would call that shameful. Naganadel is cool. Stakataka, put him up there. The wall Pokemon. Blacephalon, put him up there. Zeraora, whatever. Meltan, he's like a meme. He's good. Metal is great though. He's like a golem. He's like cool. Alolan Executor, there's not even room for the full sprite. It's beautiful. I love it. Marowak is cool. Alolan Rattata is... I think I like it more than regular Rattata, but I don't like Alolan Raticate better than regular Raticate. We'll get to Gen 1, and we'll see how I rate those. Alolan Raichu, Alolan Sandshrew, Alolan Sandslash, Vulpix, Ninetales, good stuff. Alolan Diglett looks a little dumb. I like Alolan Dugtrio. Meowth is good. Persian is bad. It has like a fat head, which is like a debuff, as far as I'm concerned. Geodude goes down. Graveler is fine, whatever. Golem is great, much better than regular Golem. Grimer and Muck. Grimer's fine. Alolan Muck is good. So that's it. And we'll be moving on to the next generation. Okay, here we are with Generation 6. This is Pokemon X and Y. This time we don't have the sprites. We have, like, the official art for each Pokemon. I'm sorry about that. It's the way the website works. There was a problem with every other tier list template that had all the Gen 6 Pokemon. So this is the one I had to use. So it's inconsistent, but whatever. The grass evolutionary line is probably my favorite. Fire is probably second. I love Braixen, Delphox, and Chestnut. Fennekin looks dumb. Its head is too big. Froakie and Frogadier are great, but I would put them above Greninja. Greninja, he's got like the tongue scarf, which I like and dislike at the same time, but not very strongly. You see, Froakie can go down. No, Greninja, no, they go up. Yeah, I definitely wouldn't put them above Froakie. I mean below Froakie. I'm getting myself confused over here. Diggersby, though. Diggersby's going off. I don't know what that Firebird's name is, but it's really cool. Scatterbug is bad. I don't like Scatterbug. Spupa is sick as hell. Vivillon is a classic, so it goes in the middle with Froakie. This little pup here, Litleo, it's good. Female Pyroar, lame. Male Pyroar, kind of a love-hate relationship. I guess he goes in the middle. My feelings aren't super strong on male Pyroar, so he goes in the middle. That's the way the tier list works. All these fairy Pokemon, they get better over time. I like the final one, Florges. I think it's called Florges. Not a very pretty sounding name, but, you know, maybe it's mistranslated or something. These like panda Pokemon, they're cool. Like the goats, you know, whatever, they're goats. Furfro is whatever. That thing's cute. That thing's cute. That thing's cute. That's a sword. I mean, it's good. Well, but I can't put it in the same tier as Doublade, which is 2 swords. I have to put 2 swords above 1 sword. This dumb perfume bird is bad. This other perfume bird that it evolves into is great. These freaking dessert Pokemon are disgusting. Are they made of food? Do people eat these? Did someone cook these? It raises so many uncomfortable questions. I hate it. Malamar goes up there, of course. Maybe a contender for like number 1 in this generation with like Chestnut and Pancham so far. No, Pangoro, I mean. We've missed a few. Fossil Pokemon, you know. No, we haven't gotten to those. Barbaracle isn't a fossil Pokemon? Huh. Oh, right. It's the T-Rex and the thing with the dumb sails. Here we are. Good. 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 And then sort of in the middle, kind of leaning towards bad, but in the middle. Yeah. That one's bad. Definitely. Carbink, though. Gumi? I would call myself a Gumi fan. If somebody stopped me on the street and said, "Hey, are you a fan of Gumi?" I would say, "Yes, sir, I am." And then I would punch him in the face for embarrassing me in public. Key Pokemon, come on. Ghost Pokemon, fast track to the top. Generally. Not in the case of these guys. Wow, that evolution looks dumb. The first one is alright. Pumpkin Witch Hat, I get it. Okay. After that, it's bad. It's dumb. Okay. Bergmite Navilug, come on. Iceberg Pokemon. Those words get my heart pounding. Okay. Noivern, Yveltal. Xerneas is at the bottom, of course, because it's shaped more like a Y than an X. Nothing is more shameful than a failed motif or a failed theme. Very sad. These like Zygarde cells or whatever, I don't really get them, so I'm going to put them in the middle. Zygarde and his other forms are pretty cool, I guess. Like the snake is alright. Like the dog and the golem Zygarde are like cool. Mega Deoncé and Deoncé, you know, whatever. They're fine. Hoopa is pretty cool. I like Hoopa. Volcanion is really dumb because he just has a big basketball hoop on his back, which is lame. So, yeah, that'll do it for Gen 6. Quick adjustment. Spritzy goes down. Scatterbug goes up. Spritzy is really bad. Thank you. Instead of starting with the grass starter here, we're starting with Victini, Pokemon number 0 in the Unova Pokédex. Kind of weird, right? I think it's kind of weird. Victini, I don't know how I feel about Victini. Maybe in the middle. Maybe good. Probably good. Snivy's great. Whole line. Probably one of the best evolutionary lines. As far as starters go, at least. Pignite, a little disappointing. Embor, Tepig, they're good. Oshawott, Dewott, I like it. Samurott, little lackluster for me. I don't like him as much. Looks a little dumb on 4 legs. Like, you got 2 Pokemon on 2 legs, then you got a Pokemon on 4 legs? Like, what's the deal with that? Watchog is great. All these little early game Pokemon, you know, whatever. Stoutland, I think Stoutland looks dumb, but I also have respect for it. So I'll put it in the middle. Liepard is great. These monkeys... I think Simisage is the worst monkey. I'm going to be putting all the small ones next to each other. And the other 2 big ones up here, because I really like them. Muna and Musharna, pretty cool. Pidove is bad. You know, so is Watchog. I mean Patrat. Watchog is up there. On Pheasant, I like it. It's a good-looking bird. Pidove is boring. Pidove is lame. It's based on a pigeon and a dove. I don't really like pigeons. I think doves are alright. Blitzel goes down because he has a mohawk. Mohawks are lame. Roggenrola is shameful. I just don't like it. Patrat, there's just not a lot there to like, you know. Woobat's kind of bad. Swoobat is one of my favorite Pokemon. Has a lot of value to me. I think it's a contender for best of this generation. But we'll see later in the awards ceremony who wins. Drillbur and Excadrill, they're good. They're good. Audino's good. Mega Audino is better, though. Timber, Gurdur, Conkeldurr. Conkeldurr can go up. The other 2 are kind of gross looking. They've got like veins all over them. I don't really like it. They're sort of gross. This evolutionary line is kind of meh until Seismitoad, where it really goes off. Throw and Sock, of course, at the top. Also good contenders. Sawaddle is bad. Period. Leavanny, pretty good. Swadloon, good. Venipede, Whirlipede, Scolipede. Scolipede's going up. A lot of fully evolved Pokemon going at the top. I love Whimsicott. Petalil and Lilligant. They're great. Basculin, he's good, you know, he's alright. Sandal's good. Krokorok is great, and so is Crocodile. Darumaka, kind of bad. But they redeemed themselves with Darmanitan in both of his forms. But more in his Zen form, I think. No. Never mind. Maractus is good. Dwebble, Crustle, classic Pokemon. Just classic. Scraggy, kind of bad. His like pants are falling down. Scrafty, like, come on. Take care of yourself, man. You got your pants falling down. Well, you know what? They're cool. No, I like them. If Scrafty showed up for a job interview, I would have a bad impression. Okay. But I don't interview people for jobs. Sigilith goes up there, of course. Arkin and Archeops, I like them. Trubbish and Garbodor, come on. If you really thought they could go anywhere else, I don't have anything to say to you. Okay? Mincino, good. Cincino, bad. Gothita, Gothorita, Gothitelle, shameful. Lame Pokemon. What are they even supposed to be? Solosis? Duosion is worse. Reuniclus is a big improvement. Ducklet's cool. Swanna is alright, but slightly worse, but within the same tier. Ice Cream Pokemon. They're good. Deer Pokemon. They're good. Well, they're fine. I mean, I don't like them, but I don't dislike them. Luckily, there's a tier for that. However, in the future, if I ran into a Pokemon that I, at the same time, really, really liked and really, really hated for different reasons, I would probably have to make a new tier just for them. This is a flaw in my tier list system, but hopefully that won't happen and we won't have to run into that. Amoonguss is dumb. Fungus is cool. Frillish is alright. Jellicent is bad. Alamomola goes at the bottom, of course. Electric Spiders, you know what it is. Like, you get it. Escavalier goes at the top, of course. Ferroseed, it's good. Ferrothorn is great. It, like, sticks to the ceiling. It's, like, covered in spikes. It's really cool. Gears, come on. You had me at Gears, okay? Don't even tell me the name of the Pokemon. Just show me the gears. I'm on board. All these, like, electric eel Pokemon. Oh, I just realized they're electric eels. Wow, that's so cool. Alien Pokemon go at the top. LGM and BHM. Definitely. Candle, Litwick, Candle Pokemon. Yeah. Lampent, Lamp Pokemon. A little less so. Chandelier Pokemon. No, Lampent goes up there. He shouldn't be left behind. Axew is fine. Whatever. Fracture and Haxorus are great. There should be a Mega Haxorus. I would want to see that. Cubchoo is better than Beartic. Cryogonal. I forgot what this Pokemon's called. Excelgor is good. Definitely quite good. Stunfisk. Now that's a Pokemon. Great. Great. Mienfoo is pretty good. Mienshao is also pretty good. Almost great, but still good. Druddigon is good, of course. Golett and Golurk, of course, on the top half of the tier list. Poniard and Bisharp, definitely on the top half. Bouffalant is shameful. Rufflet. No, Bouffalant is bad. Rufflet is shameful. Braviary is great. Volibee is shameful. Volibee is really, really bad. I'm pretty sure it's the only Pokemon that wears a diaper. Heatmore is good. No, Heatmore is great. You know, Fire Anteater. The whole Heatmore Durant thing is really cool. Fire Anteater eating steel ants. That's cool. Hydreigon's cool. The whole line is alright, but First two are a little lame. Like, really, oh, it has two heads now. Wow. Let's see these legendaries. Cobalion, Terrakion, Virizion. They're good. They're alright. Tornadus looks dumb in its stupid genie form. So does Thundurus. And so does Landorus. But in their other forms, I think they look great. I think that was a great choice. Reshiram is a little Little dumb looking, I think. I think Zekrom is better. Zekrom has like the generator on its back for a tail. I think that's cool. Kyurem definitely goes above both of them in all of its forms. Keldeo, bad. I don't know what that's called. Keldeo Awakened or whatever. It's bad. Meloetta is neutral in both forms. And Genesect is really cool. Generation 4. This one's my favorite. Let's begin with Turtwig. Good. Grotle. Good. Torterra is great. Torterra has a tree on his back, and that makes it. Okay. Chimchar, Monferno, great. I mean, good. Those aren't synonyms anymore. I'm getting used to this. Infernape is great. Prinplup is less than good. Piplup is good. Empoleon is great. The birds are good. Yeah, the birds are just good. Bidoof is great. Fantastic meme Pokemon. Just an icon, really. Bibarel, great. Kricketot, I have mixed feelings about, but they're not very strong mixed feelings. No, you know what? It's bad. No, it's good. Yeah, it's good. Kricketune is great. No confusion there. I don't even have to think. Shinx, Luxio, Luxray, of course. Budew is great. So is Roserade. Cranidos, classic. Rampardos, don't even try. Shieldon, you know where Shieldon goes. Bastiodon, come on. Okay, Burmy, Wormadam, no. Bad. Mothim? Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Mothim. Yeah, man. Combee is good. Vespiquen is great. She attacks with the bees. It's really cool. Pachirisu is good. Weasel and Floatzel are good. Cherubi kind of bothers me. Gonna put him in bad. Cherim closed is whatever. Cherim open is good. Shellos, Gastrodon, Ambipom, Drifloon, Drifblim, Baneri, Lopunny. Lopunny's great. Mega Lopunny's great. Baneri is great. Mismagius is great. Honchkrow is a contender for number 1 in this gen, definitely. We'll come back at the end and rate everything. At least rate the best and the worst Pokemon from each generation. But until then, just, place your bets. It doesn't really matter what you think, because I'm right. If you disagree with this, then that just means that you're wrong. Sorry. So let's see, what notable things did I miss? Bronzong, Skuntank up there. Bonsly's kind of lame. Purugly's at the bottom because it's ugly. Mime Jr. definitely goes above Happiny and Bonsly. I'm not a huge fan of baby Pokemon in general. They're just kind of lame. Spiritomb, I have mixed feelings about Spiritomb. It's kind of great, but I'm also slightly disappointed by it because I feel like it could be better stat-wise, but it's not. But at its core, I think it's a really cool Pokemon with cool lore, and the way that you get it is really unique and interesting. So I put it in great. Gible, Gabite, Garchomp, Mega Garchomp, of course. Munchlax, up there naturally. Riolu's good. Lucario's also good. I would say Mega Lucario is a step down. That's how I feel. Hippopotas and Hippowdon, night and day. Scorupi, Drapion, Krogunk, Toxicroak. A lot of goods and greats here. Carnivine. I love Carnivine. Finneon is bad. So is Luminion. No, Luminion goes up one. No, it goes down. I don't like them. They're just fish. I mean, come on. Obama Snow. I almost said Obama Snow. But yeah, Obama Snow goes up there. Weavile, Magnezone, Licky, Rhyperior. Rhyperior is kind of good and bad at the same time. Probably more bad. Tangrowth is alright. I don't care that much about Tangrowth. Electivire, Magmortar, Togekiss, very strong contenders for the number one spot in this generation. Again, Mega. Leafeon is shameful. It's the worst evolution. It's gross. Okay. Porygon Z is great. Gallade looks really dumb. Mega Gallade is great. Night and day. Probopass, Dusk Noir, naturally. Frostlass, come on. Rotom, put them all up there. All of them. Yeah, even the Pokédex Rotom. Even though it's not there. Uxie, Mesprit, Azelf, they're okay. They're chill. Dialga is great. Palkia is great. Heatran is a bit bad. He looks kind of dumb. Regigigas is great. Another number one possibility, I think. Giratina, of course, goes up there. Cresselia is disappointing. Fione and Manaphy, no, they're shameful. No, definitely. Very shameful. I could go on for hours about those Pokemon. Darkrai is good. He looks a little bit dumb, but I like him enough to put him in good. Shaman is whatever. Anime Shaman is bad. Arceus is great. Generation 3. A lot of Pokemon. Let's go. Trico. No strong feelings one way or the other. Grovyle is great. Sceptile is in between at good. Mega Sceptile is great. Torchic is good. Combuskin is shameful. Combuskin is really, really shameful. Blaziken is fine. Mega Blaziken is better. You know, did you know that Combuskin is one of the only Pokemon that's shaped like a dick and balls? A dick and balls. That's right. Look closely at it. Dick and balls with arms. I'm not making it up. Mega Swampert's worse than regular Swampert. Poochyena and Mightyena are fine. Poochyena and Mightyena go down. Zigzagoon is whatever. Linoon is nice. Wurmple leaves something to be desired, in my opinion. No, it's good. I'll be thinking about that. That might not stay there. Cascoon is definitely better than Silcoon. Of course, Beautyfly and Dustox are at the top. Lotad, Lombre, Ludicolo, come on. You already know who the number one is going to be for this gen. Nuzleaf, bad. Shiftry, great. C. Dot, good. Tailo and Swellow, they're fine. Wingull and Pelipper, no strong feelings. Ralts is bad. Curlia is fine, I guess. I don't really care about Curlia. Gardevoir is good. Mega Gardevoir is great. Boom, 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 boom. It goes all the way up. And then Gallade goes all the way back down. And then Mega Gallade goes all the way back up again. It's a roller coaster with this evolution line. Masquerain is good. No, Masquerain's great. It has like evil eyes for wings. That's really cool. Shroomish is good. Breloom is great. I forgot the name of that Pokemon for a moment. He's good. Slackoth is bad. Yeah, Slackoth is bad. He's like a rug. Vigoroth is good. Slaking is great. Slaking is like, wow. I'm in awe of Slaking. I cannot get enough of Slaking. I talk about Slaking every chance I can get. All these Pokemon are going pretty much where you might expect them to. Makuhita, Hariyama, of course. Azurill goes where he belongs. Nose Pass, Skitty, and Delcatty firmly in the good category. No higher, no lower. Sableye, great. Mega Sableye, great. Mawile is bad. Mawile looks dumb. Actually shameful. Mega Mawile looks good. Big difference. No, great, actually. Okay. Aeron, Lairon, Aggron. Mega Aggron. Metatite? You know where he goes. Metacham is good. Mega Metacham is great. Electrike? Is that his name? I think it's Electrike. Manectric. Mega Manectric looks bad. Well, no, he's good. I have mixed feelings, but they're strong feelings, so he doesn't go in the middle. I have to choose, and I choose good. Puzzle and Minun are good. Yep. Roselia, Gulpin, of course, Swalot. He swallows a lot. That's why he's called that. Carvana, Sharpedo. Mega Sharpedo, same level. Or is it? No, he goes down. That's a debuff for Mega Sharpedo. Wailmer, Wailord, come on. It's a no-brainer. Numel? He's bad. Camerupt is good. Mega Camerupt is really bad. Really, really bad. Wow. Really? The upgrade from 2 volcanoes is 1 volcano? You idiot. Who came up with this? Cancel the whole series. Torkoal, Spoink, Grumpig, naturally. Spinda is good. No, Spinda is great. Trapinch is good. I mean great. Good means great, and great means good. Cacturn is really great. That's actually a possibility for number 1 of this gen. It's not just Ludicolo. Cacturn has a chance. Mega Altaria goes down. It's just a bit too much for me. Altaria looks good. Mega Altaria is too much. Zangoose is great. Seviper's great. Lunatone and Solrock? They're definitely going to be next to each other. No, you know what? Solrock is better. I think that. I think that Solrock is better. Barboach, Whiscash, Corphish, Crawdaunt. These are great, really great Pokemon. Well, one of them's good. Baltoy in the middle, Claydol at the top. Lileep, Cradilly. Don't even think about it, just put him there. Anorith is alright. Armaldo is really great. Feebas is legendary. Milotic is pretty cool. Cast form, neutral, like no weather cast form, I would say is really shameful. There's just nothing to like about it. Sunny cast form is good. Rainy cast form and stormy cast form are great. Kecleon is great. Shuppet is great. Banette is great. Mega Banette is only good. I don't like it as much as I like Banette. Duskull, good. Dusclops, great. I love Dusclops. Tropius is good. He's got bananas on his chin. He knows what's up. Chimico is great. Absol is whatever. Mega Absol is good. Why not? Yeah, why not is great. Why not, right? Yeah, Snorunt, I don't know what I was thinking. He's great. So is Glalie and Mega Glalie. Spheal goes all the way up. Celio goes all the way. No, he's whatever. But Walrein picks back up. Clamperl is good. Huntail is good. No, well, do I like Huntail? I don't really care about Huntail. Gorbis is bad, I would say. No, Gorbis, Huntail is good. No, Huntail is great. No, Huntail is good. Gorbis is bad. Clamperl is good. Relicanth is good. Relicanth is whatever. Love Disc is bad. Seems like Love Disc should evolve into Gorbis. Bagon is bad. Shelgon is bad. Shelgon is good. Salamence is in the middle. I think he looks dumb. Yeah. Beldum is good. Metang is great. Metagross, great. Mega Metagross, great. Really great. Regis, you already know. Latios. Oh, that's Mega Latios or Mega Latios. That's very shameful. That's extremely bad. They both look the same. You can't tell them apart. Kind of bad. Kind of really bad. I really don't like that. Kyogre is worse than Groudon. Mega Rayquaza is just too much. It doesn't look good anymore. Jirachi, Deoxys, great stuff. Truly great. Okay. That's going to do it. Onwards. Gen 2, hit it. Chikorita, shameful. Bayleaf, bad. Meganium, great. Cyndaquil, great. Quilava, great. Typhlosion, great. Maybe one of my favorite evolutionary lines for any starter ever. Okay? Am I biased? Yeah. That's what I picked in Heart Gold. Totodile for Alligator, great. Better than Crocodile. The Neanderthal Pokemon. Sentry's whatever. Furret's good. Lettyba, Ledian, you already know. Hoot Hoot Noctowl, really great. Really top tier, I think. I like owls. Spiders, they're good. At least in Pokemon they are. I don't like them in real life. Crobat is great. Lantern, I forgot that other Pokemon's name. Chinchou. Chinchou's fine. Lantern's good. Pichu's good. Igglybuff is shameful, I would say. Does no justice to Jigglypuff, who I like much more. Yeah, shameful. Happiny is bad, but not shameful. There's no shame, really. There's a little bit of shame, but it's mostly just, I don't know, being bad? It's just bad. It's bad. It's just bad. It's just not good. And then you're so bad that it's, like, shameful and embarrassing that you even exist. The shameful tier is for Pokemon that I believe should not be there. You know? Like, okay, bad Pokemon, like, whatever, you know, you'll always have bad Pokemon. Shameful is where, like, Igglybuff goes. Okay, Igglybuff should not be a Pokemon. Igglybuff should be a different Pokemon if Jigglypuff has to have a pre-evolution. Okay, rework Igglybuff. Make Igglybuff a totally different character if you need Jigglypuff to evolve from something. But for the love of the Lord, don't do it like this. Sunkern's bad. Unknown is in the middle. I missed a lot. Slowking is great. Murkrow, of course, really great. I'm just going to point out the ones I really like. The whole Mareep line and Mega Ampharos, all the way up to that, is really great. I'm a big fan. Wobbuffet, Slowking, Dunsparce, Gligar and Steelix, and Mega Steelix, all, of course. Politoed, Sudowoodo, Aipom, Wooper and Quagsire, Espeon. Great stuff. Umbreon's only good. I wouldn't put him in great, quite. He doesn't feel like a dark type, really. I mean, he looks like a dark type, but he doesn't, like, signify or, like, represent the dark type very well, I don't think. Like, Leafeon turns into leaves. Leafeon's ears are leaves. And that's, like, an extreme. And Umbreon, okay, what do dark types do? Oh, just make him black and put, like, yellow circles on him, I guess? Like, I don't really get it. He should be, like, scary looking. You know? Like a dark type. Ursaring, Sneasel, Shuckle, Quillfish, Teddy Ursa, they're all great. Snubble's at the bottom. I hate Snubble. Snubble is so ugly and stupid. I wish it didn't exist. Corsola is good. I like Corsola. Remoraid is bad. I mean, it's shameful. It's shamefully bad. That is. And Octillery is great. I really love Octillery. It's an octopus that shoots ink like it's a cannon. Octopus Artillery. Octillery. Houndoom goes up there. Mega Houndoom goes down. Because, like, I mean, come on. It's just too much. He has, like, skulls all over him and, like, bones and shit. He's, like, just give it a rest. You've done enough with the original Houndoom design that Houndoom should not really have a Mega, I don't think. Like, you just went... Like, it's already... Like, how do you get more satanic than default Houndoom? It already has the horns. It already has, like, the bones. Like, you've done enough. Like, don't do any more. You'll fall into edgelord territory. You'll fall off the edge. You'll fall off the edge. They fell off the edge. Hitmontop is shameful because Hitmonlee and Hitmonchan are named after Bruce Lee and Jackie Chan, respectively, who are fighters, and Hitmontop is not named after anyone. It just spins on its head, so They just call it Hitmontop. Are there any famous fighters that spin on their heads? Not that I know of, but still, it's bad. It's shameful. Smoochum is disgusting. I hate looking at Smoochum. Stantler, Magby, Larvitar, bad. Legendary... Oh, hold on. See, this is where I had a dilemma. Mega Tyranitar, I have extremely strong positive and negative feelings about Mega Tyranitar. See, I think I said before that this would happen. I tried to put him in the middle, but that's wrong because I do have strong feelings one way or the other. So what I'm doing here, what you're seeing now, is I'm actually making a new tier just for Mega Tyranitar. Now, this is like it's undecided. I cannot rate Mega Tyranitar on this scale. Now, he's at the top of the tier list, but that does not mean that he is better than the great Pokemon. And it does not mean that he is worse than the shameful Pokemon. I think he is great and shameful for different reasons. I like Tyranitar, and I like how he's like more of Tyranitar, because I like Tyranitar. I already said that. But I think the spikes that go outward make him look really dumb. I know they're trying to go for the Godzilla look with the spikes and whatever, but it just looks bad and dumb and stupid. Generation 1. Bulbasaur, Ivysaur, Venusaur. Mega Venusaur is worse than regular Venusaur. I will take that to my grave. No, that's not what that expression means. I will believe that to my grave. Charizard, of course, blue Charizard is better than orange Charizard. By any standard of measurement. The whole Squirtle line is great. I like the water guns. Caterpie is in the middle. Metapod, I like Metapod. Butterfree is good. Weedle is good. Kakuna is good. Beedrill is great. Okay. Mega Beedrill is a step down. No, it's not. It's the same. It's not better, but it's the same. Pidgey is bad. Pidgey is like a classic Pokemon where it's like, oh, everyone knows Pidgey. I kind of feel the same about Rattata. I look at them and there's like nothing there for me to like. Spearow is Pidgey on steroids. All of Pidgey's negative qualities manifested into a nightmare being that I cannot look at. Spearow is so boring. It's literally a bird. I hate it. I really hate it. And then it evolves into Fearow, which is like this long, spindly thing with like red things on its head. And I'm like, okay, that's more creative. Good job. You didn't just draw a bird and say, done, I made the Pokemon. Can I go home now, Mr. Masuda? No, it wasn't Masuda at the time. It's Masuda now. I don't know who was in charge of Game Freak at around like Gen 1 time. Clefable's great. Jigglypuff and Wigglytuff are great. Arbok is great. Nidoking is great. Clefairy should be up there with his mother. Zubat, Golbat, Gloom, Vileplume, you already know. Oddish is good. Not great, just good. Paris is in the middle. Parasect is really great. I like its lore. Like the mushroom took over its brain like a parasite. I think that's really cool. Diglett and Dugtrio are also like classic Pokemon, but I just don't like them. They're just brown lumps coming out of the ground. And in like a shitpost kind of way, they almost meet the mark, but they don't quite. Okay? They don't quite make it for me. So I'm going to put them in bad. Persian wasn't bad for a second because it's just that much worse than Meowth. Like, Meowth is great. And then you have Persian, which is just a cat with a gem in its forehead. And it's like such a step down. Like, I got spoiled by the first evolution. I didn't judge Persian by its own merit at first. And I thought about it, and I was like, no, you know what? I like Persian. I like cats. Alakazam goes up there. Mega Alakazam, of course, of course. Machop looks really dumb. He does. You can't deny it. Machoke is fine, whatever. It's an improvement. Machamp is great. I've embraced the visual style of the Machop line by the time we get to Machamp. But Machop, level 1, I run into it in Pokemon Diamond in like the Orberg mine or whatever, or like the cave, and I cannot make sense of what I'm seeing. Weepinbell, it looks like a Pokemon that sucks your dick. Not in a good way. Graveler and Geodude are good. Golem is shameful. Golem is really shameful. How does Graveler turn into Golem? It's not even the same kind of rock. Come on. This is sickening. This is disgusting. It looks more like an offshoot of the Rhyhorn evolutionary line. Like Rhydon, Rhyhorn, and then like a boulder falls on a Rhyhorn and it turns into Golem instead of turning into Rhyperior. You know? Magneton, Magnezone, of course. Slowpoke, of course. Dodrio goes up there. Doduo falls behind. Seal goes up there. Dugong falls behind. All these ghost Pokemon, of course, go at the top. They're really cool. Mega Gengar, it's like coming out of the floor. I don't really get it. How do you get that from regular Gengar? It's not really like a logical next step, and it's not cooler than regular Gengar already is. So I'm going to put it a tier below. Onix is just good. I wouldn't call him great. Krabby's good. Kingler is great. I mean, no. Krabby's fine. Kingler's good. Voltorb and Electrode are the ultimate shitpost Pokemon. They're just Pokeballs. I can't... I had a really hard time with these. Are they great or are they really, really bad? It depends on your sense of humor. And your mood, I guess. I'm going to put them in the middle. Because at the time I didn't really care. Okay. Execute is really shameful. It's a pile of eggs. That is disgusting. I cannot... I cannot fathom Execute. Okay. Hitmonlee, Hitmonchan, really great. It's really sad about Hitmontop. Really. That does make me really sad. Lickitung, coughing, wheezing, of course, all great. A lot of greats and goods here. I'm liking these more than I thought I would. I still consider Gen 4 to be my favorite, but I mean, based on how I'm rating these, I guess I like a lot of these too. Chansey's bad. Chansey looks kind of dumb. Sort of an egg-shaped Pokemon with an egg. You know how I feel about eggs. Goldeen is shameful. It's just a Pokemon. Seaking, shameful. Just a Pokemon. Just like the most boring, basic Pokemon. It does nothing. It knows Splash. It can learn Splash like Magikarp. The useless move that does nothing. It proves it. It's useless. But then again, I think I end up putting Magikarp goes all the way up there. I don't like Goldeen. It's not interesting. Sea King is lame. as well. Mega Gyarados looks really dumb. Jinx looks really dumb. I put Magmar up there above Electabuzz in Great because I like Magmar. 3 first evolutions, they're good. Flareon can go down 1. Eevee is just okay. I have a bit of a sour taste in my mouth because I bought Pokemon Let's Go Eevee instead of Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu because I was like, oh, I can evolve Eevee into anything, right? And it turns out that you can't evolve your Eevee. So I was just stuck with a boring Eevee the whole time. And now I have a level 100 Eevee, where normally I would never, ever have that. Mega Aerodactyl looks dumb. Legendary Birds. Zapdos goes down 1, but the rest are good. Dratini, Dragonair, great. Dragonite, great. I mean, Dragonite's good. Dragonite goes down 1 because he kind of looks like Barney. You know, Barney the dinosaur. Mewtwo's great. Mega Mewtwo X is disgusting. Mega Mewtwo Y is... he's good. Definitely better than the other one. That's probably why I put him so high, just to diss the other one. I really don't like that one. And Mew is great. I like Mew. Okay. Let's see here. Okay. Welcome to the awards ceremony for all of the Pokemon. I'm going to be choosing 1 Pokemon from the Great tier and 1 Pokemon from the Shameful tier from each generation, and crowning 1 from each as the best and the worst of each generation. Beginning with Gen 7, because it's the one I did first, and that's what makes sense to me. So some contenders for this I'm thinking about are Decidueye, Primarina, Vikavolt. There are a lot of them. Stakataka, Blacephalon, of course. Guzzlord, definitely Guzzlord. It's gonna be Guzzlord, the trash-eating Ultra Beast. To no one's surprise, it's Guzzlord. Shameful. What is the most shameful, awful Pokemon from this generation? You know, this is a 4-way tie. This is a first. This is a 4-way tie between the Tapus. Okay? Because they look so dumb. Gen 6. Let's do it. Okay, the best one here is Malamar. Alright, moving on. The worst one here, I'm just thinking Xerneas. It should be shaped like an X, like Yveltal is shaped like a Y, but it's not really shaped like an X. It's more like a Y, if anything. And there is nothing more shameful than a failed theme. That's what I always say. I say that all the time. So some Pokemon I'm thinking about here are Volcarona, Seismitoad, Serperior, Garbodor, Cofagrigus, Electros, Behem, Chandelure, Haxorus. A lot of strong contenders here. Klinklang, of course, Bisharp. Maybe Genesect could pull it out here. Maybe Whimsicott. Maybe Crocodile or Sigilyph. Swoobat. Mega Audino is there. I like Mega Audino quite a bit. I'm thinking about it. I'm thinking real hard. It could be Reuniclus. It could be Ferrothorn. It could be almost any Pokemon here. So hold on to your seat. Place your bet or bets. I'm thinking. I'm still thinking. Don't go anywhere. Okay. I'm almost done thinking. Almost. Just a little more thinking needs to be done. Why don't you skip ahead like 5 minutes? Oh, no, I've got it. Where is he? I can't find him. That's not him. Cofagrigus. Cofagrigus is the best Gen 5 Pokemon. It's so cool. I love it. My one complaint is it should probably be Ghost and Rock instead of just Ghost. I think that would make more sense since it's a sarcophagus. The worst one here is that thing. I forgot what it's even called, but I hate it so much. It's really bad. Really, really, just a failed Pokemon on that one. Generation 4. The best one here, it could be... Oh, it could be any of these. It could be Honchkrow. It could be Spiritomb. Regigigas is a strong contender. Could be Giratina. It's Regigigas. It was always Regigigas from the beginning. I wasn't even considering anything else. Gotcha. Most shameful Pokemon. It has to be Fione. Generation 3. It's Ludicolo. How could it not be? We all knew it. Most shameful Pokemon, Megalodios. Or is that Megalodios? I don't know. I can't tell. There's only one of them. There was only one. The other one's not even there. They may as well be one Pokemon. This is half a Pokemon. Truly shameful. It's even worse than Combuskin. It's right next to some real shitters. Okay, in any other generation, those three would be absolute bottom of the barrel, just grime, okay, filth. Anyway, Generation 2, Gold and Silver, and Crystal, I guess. Number 1 is Typhlosion. Yep, don't get it twisted, because Mega Tyranitar's up there. He's not at the top. He's in his own realm. Most shameful is Hitmontop. Not named after a martial artist like Hitmonlee and Hitmonchan. Tyrogue, I believe, is even named after Mike Tyson. The pre-evolution to all three of them. That's named after a fighter. I mean, come on. Are there no fighters who spin on their heads? Anyway, Gen 1, best Pokemon. It's Magmar. You know it's Magmar. You knew it from the beginning. Didn't you? You're gonna betray me, aren't you? The worst Pokemon in Gen 1 is Exeggcute. That's right, yes it is. It totally is. Just a pile of eggs. Mega Salamence is bad. That's the end of the video. I've said everything that needed to be said. and I've passed judgments on every Pokemon, except Mega Tyranitar, because I am not able to. Thank you for watching. That's all.